Hey, what's up guys? I'm Roberto Galicia from the Shawnee Mission East Harbinger video team, and today we're going to be going around businesses in the Kansas City area to interview them about their employment rates. Alright, let's get started. So we just got to Corinth Square, and today what we're doing right now is we're just gonna be going to Somersault Ice Cream to interview them about the bit of the difficulties they've been having within the past few weeks or months or anything like that, because it's been a bit difficult for them to interview and get new employees for their ice cream shop. So yeah, let's go. Hello. I'm Roberto Galicia from the Shawnee Mission East Harbinger team. Would it be alright if we could interview any questions about the employee process with COVID-19, anything like that?
Sure.
Alright, perfect then. Alright, so what have been the effects with employing new employees for Somersault? Have there been any difficulties with anything like that?
So looking at two different summers, because we opened in June of 2020. So last year in 2020, it was easier for staffing because, as you guys well know, you guys weren't able really to do much except for go to work. This past summer was far different, where all you guys were able to travel, do trips, go out, hang out with your friends more. So it was more difficult staffing the second summer because I had to have more kids because they're all working less hours. So the staffing issues, definitely staffing was far more difficult in the second year than in the first year. Well, because we opened in the pandemic, so it's tough to tell. I mean, our sales were better the second summer, of course. But last year, it was harder to get supplies and inventory. This year, we were able to get a lot more inventory on a more regular basis. More of the factories are back open, so we were able to get more of our cups, because all of our cups are biodegradable. And so only certain factories were producing them. And so now there's more options out there this year than there were last year. So that's beneficial. But yeah.
Just one last question. Could we order some ice cream?
Yes, you may. There you are.
Somersault was one of the few places that actually stayed open during quarantine, which was just a bit closed for a bit. Because I remember it was like a pretty big ice cream place. The only other ice cream place that's been in Prairie Village was really Chill in the Village, and that got rebranded from TCBY. So a lot of people were pretty excited for an actual ice cream place. Very good. All right, next one. So we just got done filming for Somersault and interviewing them about their employing and everything with COVID-19. And I'm with Cindy Williams, a former video staff member for the Harbinger last year. And so we're going to be going to the Chill in the Village, which is in the village. And we're going to be trying to talk to them about their employing process and everything and how COVID has also affected them. So yeah, I'll see you.
Chill.
Hello.
Hi.
We're from the Shawnee Mission East Harbinger video team. We were wondering if it would be alright for us to ask you any questions about COVID-19 at Chill in the Village.
Of course.
Alright. Can we sit over here and do the interview over here? Alright, perfect.
My name's Amanda, and I am the general manager here at Chill in the Village.
Alright, perfect. So, how has COVID-19 affected Chill in the Village with sales and business and everything as of that?
Well, originally we were TCBY, and we transferred over to Chill in the Village partially because of COVID, because it made staying open as a franchise that much harder. And so we switched over to Chill mid-COVID. And it was really challenging at first getting used to all of the protocols, but luckily we have an amazing community who helped us through that. Lots of friends who came in and supported us and did special orders just to help get us through that COVID experience.
Well, has it been a bit harder for you to do a lot of staffing on for Chill in the Village or anything like that?
We are also super lucky in that regard. We have awesome kids who really want to work, and we have a good environment where they work with their friends, so it's actually not been very hard to get help for us because we offer a really flexible schedule and they're able to work with that. However, it has been hard on the kids who work here just to keep up with the protocols and are we wearing masks? Are we not wearing masks? How does this work? You know, call-in orders, stuff like that made things challenging for them. But overall, we have a great staff that stuck by us through all of it and they were flexible.
Right now we're walking to cafeteria.
With the ice cream. Very good ice
Ice
cream. Vanilla, yellow vanilla ice cream with sour gummy worms.
And we're gonna see how they're doing with their employment and how, if they've been affected by any struggles due to the global pandemic. This is Roberto and
Hello.
Sydney.
I'm good, thank you. Oh yeah, thank you. Hello, John. We've been going around places like Corn Square and the Village shops. We were just at Chill in the Village over there. Yeah. And so we're just going to ask just 2 questions about maybe some follow-up about how it was here. Sure. So how was COVID-19 for cafeteria here? Did it really affect the business here or the morality on any employees or anything like that?
Yeah, I think that there's no real general answer for that, you know. Everyone reacted differently. Certainly people were nervous and anxious about coming and trying to work all together when you're in those quarters. There's a lot of information out there, and so trying to decide what to believe is always challenging for our people, particularly because they come from so many diverse backgrounds. So when you're dealing with those things, you have to be cognizant of your team. We had people that preferred to work from home, or see if we could give them an opportunity to work from home because they didn't want to be around other people. And then we had some people who decided that perhaps working in restaurants wasn't for them. They wanted to find a new career. Depending on your perspective, we had a whole bunch of people who couldn't work for a long time. And for a lot of different reasons. You know, you guys can talk to your economics teachers and stuff about why you need to infuse capital into the economy. So there are reasons we gave people money to stay home. Depending on your perspective, we had a whole bunch of people who couldn't work for a long time. And for a lot of different reasons. You know, you guys can talk to your economics teachers and stuff about why you need to infuse capital into the economy. Imagine, we gave people an opportunity to explore new things, get some education, so people moved into real estate and people moved into insurance, or they moved into sales.
So you helped provide opportunities for them to get others.
I don't think we did. I think it was just a product of what happened, you know? So there's only so much you can do, so you start looking at, okay, what am I gonna do? You could take real estate classes online, so a lot of people just were able to change. We had to change this business. We went from being just a dine-in restaurant to needing to expand to carry out. We had to bring in new equipment so that we could package food properly, maintain our food properly so that we could handle delivery and carry out and pickup orders. We added all those coolers in the front so that we could make grab and go and take and heat meals at home, because people didn't want to come in and sit with other people because they were afraid, and rightfully so. And so we had to change our business model. So we had to undergo changes just like everyone else. And when you do that, it's you know, nerve-wracking. It's like, oh gosh, what are we going to do? It's hard work. You're asking people to unlearn things and relearn. But at the end, we were successful. And we ended up with a team of people who helped get us through, and now it's cohesive. It's not even a team anymore. It's just more like a family. We all care about each other, and we're all invested in each other's success.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. So it seems like you did a lot for COVID-19, and it seems as if right now it's working out very well, so it's really good.
Yeah, we did okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that's about it then. Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
Oh yeah. Thank you for your time though.
You bet. You guys have a great day.
Oh, you too. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
That was really good. Had a lot to say. Very interesting. Very nice. And I'll make sure to actually come back here sometime. So generally speaking, a lot of these businesses had a really hard time starting up. Something like Summer Salt Ice Cream, which opened up on its first year during quarantine and COVID, had a much harder time starting up than something like Chill in the Village, just due to the fact that Chill in the Village was already established when COVID happened. So trying to understand these businesses and their current situation with employing new employees as well as running their business is just really essential to the customers, which is what we are. So I'm Roberto Galicia, and I'm from the Shawnee Mission East Harbinger team. I'm out.